Hello there. Last Saturday, it was a free comic book day. So I went to the local comic shop and I got a bunch of issues. It's 7 of them. And I've read them and I'm about to do some reviews of them. I have been a comic book reader since the 90s. I've read a ton of stuff. I've read superhero comics, independent American comics, European comics, manga. I've always been a comic book reader. However, I've never been a comic book collector, and for the last 8 to 10 years, I haven't been that big on the US comics. So I'm a bit out of touch. And to me, this free comic book day was a great opportunity to go out, get some comic books that I may be interested in, and see if they're good or not. So, for each of those issues, I'm going to tell you about why did I pick them up, how did I feel reading them, and if I would give their respective series, the rest of the series, or other comic books of this franchise try or not. So let's start with Interceptor by Donnie Cates and Dylan Burnett. It was the first comic I picked out of the free comic book stock, and I did that because I keep hearing that Donnie Cates is a great writer. I hear that he is amazing and all. And I really want to give him a read. However, since I don't trust hype always, I'm in the nihilist. In my channel name is no random thing. I haven't taken the next step and actually buy a graphic novel. See, I'm not much into floppies nowadays. I prefer graphic novels to floppies. So I've never paid $10 or more to get one of his comic books. But seeing this totally for free, it was a great way to see if he is as good as they say. And oh boy, he's good. Donnie Cates is really good. Interceptor, it's a sci-fi comic book. Or the credits Donnie Cates as the writer and Dylan Burnett as the illustrator. He's been doing some DC comics. Let me see which ones I can remember. Bad Brain. Yes, as you can see, he's been doing a Cosmic Ghost Rider and X-Force. So, Interceptor is a sci-fi comic. The idea is that humanity has moved to another planet, and we have the inauguration of the new president, and the member of his staff over here are taking the opportunity to info dump about the world and give the reader the sun is really the lightning will be way off because of the sun. Yes, I hope that's better. So his staff is giving him a lot of information that actually are an opportunity for the writer to tell the reader what's happening. And the story is pretty much that Earth was invaded by vampires. So humans that were on Earth decided to escape from the planet. They nuked everything behind them, and they lived in peace for years and years. However, they discovered that the vampires on Earth have survived the nuking, and they discovered space travel and discovered the new planet. So, in order to avoid their new planet getting destroyed, they chose a soldier, Sergeant Polyleon, to do an expedition on Earth and blow up the Earth's core. So, everything up to this point is a big info dump. I know that. However, Donnie Cates is good enough to keep the pace flowing, give every detail he needs to give, and the people doing those info dumps, they are actually well written. The dialogue is full of characterization. The pacing is great. I'm never bored. There is humor. There are some character moments that, while not very strong, they're not supposed to be strong, by the way. Um, but it's never boring, even though it's a big info dump. Actually, I'm welcome for it being an info dump because we don't spend 2 issues with people trying to let us know what the world is in a more subtle way. No, sometimes telling stuff works better than showing them. So let's keep some pages. We have Polly's spaceship landing on planet Earth, destroying everything. The artwork is just great. It's very dynamic. The panelings pop out, and I love the colors. The colors are very saturated. It gives a great, not sure if it's retro or not. It's an indie feel. Actually, this comic book feels much like manga, like an American sci-fi manga, and less like a superhero stuff. It's very cool. It's got this girl over here is a human survivor, so we have a big ethical question for the heroes. We have some fight, some conflict. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Let me see. Yes, basically, it's Cult 6 with cyberpunk gear and bikes fighting vampires. And we also have this point here where people on the new human planet are having an ethical discussion about it. And let me get to the end of it. Let's give some more pages. We have this amazing cliffhanger at the end, and by the time I'm here and I'm reading this, I'm just hooked. I really, really want to go to my comic book store and get the collected series graphic novel of Interceptor, maybe go get the Reactor book, because Donnie Cates is as good as the same. Dylan Burnett has amazing artwork, and the story feels really great. Vault Comics, in my opinion, has a hit on it with this. It's great. It's a great sci-fi. I'm very excited reading it. I really like it. And that's everything Free Comic Book Day Comics should do. You should go in there, take a risk-free, just get a comic that looks cool, read it, and then you very, very willingly go back to the comic store and buy the thing because you really loved it. And Interceptor does everything that's it's supposed to do. And I highly recommend it. I will definitely get it. And when I do, when I get it, when I read it, I'll make a review on this channel. So, if you're interested in, if you like this review, please like it, like this video. If you're interested in an Interceptor review by yours truly, or if you are interested in review of all those comics right here, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, so soon you'll have another video about those comic books. Thank you for listening to me. Goodbye.